Hey y'all, my face is healing, so I'm not gonna wear that filter. It's not healed completely, but it's healing. So y'all, I like a lot of y'all, I couldn't sleep last night worried about this baby Zoe. I can't sleep, I can't rest. And so I went down a rabbit hole on TikTok and I saw this post. Go follow this TikToker and definitely watch the most recent post. And this TikToker did a live, and the willpower person came on the live. This is all in this person's post, so I don't need to say alleged. They stated this, and some things were clarified. So Will and his husband are both convicted felons of with a history of drug abuse and violent crimes. And so you may ask, how in the world were they permitted to adopt this child? Well, it was a private adoption. And so there are public adoptions and there are private adoptions. With public adoptions, they're, very lengthy processes put in place as they should to for the welfare of the adoptive child. In a private adoption, you just got to have some coins and a baby broker, an attorney that finds you a mother who they can coerce into allowing you to adopt the child. For years I've dealt with people telling me, "Oh, why don't you just adopt it? Why don't you?" I don't believe in private adoption. I feel like it's much like ward of the state. I feel like private adoption in some cases, in most cases, is akin to adoption slavery. And I'm not buying a baby. I'm not going to buy a baby. Now, I'm not judging the people who have. It's just not for me and my husband. The So with the private adoption, nobody's going to check about all that with them. And I'm not maligning anybody's character, who have had felony convictions and but theirs were violent crimes. And so, you know, I mean, that's just a little bit much, I think. So my question, and then there was a series of photos, here they are, that some other Tick Jordan, and I'm going to add all these people who I've used their content in this post, where days after the child was born, they have this baby paraded around town in the winter, taking pictures. Just ignorance, just negligence, just screaming, "This is an aesthetic content baby that we intend to monetize." Just pure stupidity. And I just don't think it's fair that people get to adopt a child and do this. It's wrong. Why don't we call CPS? What can we do to say, so we can't do, unfortunately they've broken no laws. And I will say, in full disclosure, within the live, Ward of the State indicated that Willpower said they were going to do better and take more adoptive parenting classes and seek out the village of Black friends that they have. I don't know why they didn't do that before they made this dumbass post, but to do better. And so there's hope there, but my sigh is a collective sigh, and y'all know what it means. So anyway, my question to y'all is this, and it's a controversial one, so buckle up. And let's all remember, I'm a Black woman married to a white man. And I struggle to determine whether I should tell y'all my stance on this. I think I'm going to wait. But I think those of y'all who follow me probably know what my stance is. This is the question. Do you think that people should be able to adopt children who are not of the same race as them? Do you think white people should be able to adopt children of color? specifically. Black children, Hispanic, Latin children, Asian children, indigenous children. Of course, indigenous people done already resolved this issue. They put a stop to it. Something called the Indigenous Child Welfare Act, where you cannot adopt an indigenous child unless you are an indigenous person. And it's to protect their culture and to stop this potential for adoption slavery. So, what do y'all think? I want to know. Sound off in the comments below.